What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, I'm going to be reacting to Carlo ranking the best shooting guards in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Now, if you know anything about Carlo's tier list, how do I say this? They are interesting. Is that, the proper term? They're just not very good, okay? They struggle, okay? So that's what we're going to be watching, his shooting guard tier list and reacting to it, giving you guys my thoughts on it. Also, I'm about to make all of my, tier lists as well. So I reacted to Carlos' point guard list. I'm about to make my point guard list, okay? And so it's interesting for you guys to watch my reactions as well as see where I do have everybody ranked. So that's what we're going to get into today. And as we do dive into it, if you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button. As always, I appreciate all the support. Carlo, can we have a good tier list from top to bottom? That's the question of the day. Can Carlo put something together that I, at the end of it, am like, dang, Carlo, you did something. Let's see.
It's your boy Warlow back with another MyTEAM video. And we're going to be ranking the best shooting guards in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM as of June 1st. And we're going to be ranking the best ones. So, yeah, we're going to hop right into
June 2nd now, but it's the same thing.
Ones, and we're going to get ranking it. So first thing first, we're starting with Kawhi Leonard. I'm ranking Kawhi Leonard in at B tier. And people just...
B is kind of crazy. But I get Carlo's vision. They didn't update Kawhi.
Hate on my tier list. Understand. It's hard to make rankings because sometimes they're not S tier, sometimes they're not A tier, and you gotta put them in a certain place.
What?
You just gotta do it as a tier list maker. Sometimes you don't have your wish, so you can't just put an A minus, stuff like that. It gets tough. But like Kawhi Leonard is B tier.
I still think B tier is crazy. I'd have him at A tier, but I get it.
His release isn't really that crazy. I'm being honest with you. I don't think Kawhi Leonard's that great. Defensively, 100, but he has no SIGs. And that's what matters at this stage in the game, is if your SIGs are good. And for me,
I would say a leaner matters more than SIGs. I promise you. Because like Larry Bird can't dribble really, but he's got the Pro 2 leaner.
Me, Kawhi Leonard's SIGs aren't really it. So I'm only going B tier for Kawhi. Y'all gonna say that's low. But I think a pink... Hear me out. I think Pink Diamond Josh Childress on the same level of Kawhi Leonard. Like, I use that Pink Diamond Josh Childress.
I like Josh Childress, but here's the thing. I'd have, like, Josh Childress at B tier and Kawhi A tier. Because the thing is, like, Kawhi badge-wise is so much better than Josh Childress. It's not even close. Like, even what they give you defensively, it's not close because of what Kawhi's got badge-wise.
And he's just like Amin Thompson. Like, Amin Thompson with, like, a better jumper. That card's actually very good. He only has a little less defense than Amin, and he is so good.
I like Josh
Play on him earlier. Next week I got y'all. Next week I'll know who the good budget cards. I didn't even look at the cards, so I didn't even see like which cards were.
And you're a content creator, Carlo, and you're not looking at the cards.
But I'll make sure to get them right away to y'all, because those cards, that Josh Childress was really good. I really do like that card. Up next we got Larry Bird. I'm gonna have to put him in S tier.
The thing is, absolutely, Larry Bird can't really dribble. He can't. But he's 6'9". He's 100 overall. He's got a good release. He's got a Pro 2 leaner. I like S tier. I love Larry.
Phenomenal. It's a really good
release.
Can't really
dribble though.
I'm gonna have to put him in S tier. This push cross is good.
His push cross is good.
He has everything.
You can say he has SIGs, but he can't dribble. He can't. That's the facts. He can't really dribble. The push cross he does have.
Mainly need other than the De'Aaron Fox cross and push cross. And De'Aaron Fox is good dribble style. So like, how else could I rank this card? I gotta put him in S tier no matter what. So I'm ranking him in the S tier. Rudy Gay up next. I'm ranking Rudy Gay in an S tier too. He has a phenomenal release.
I think his release is overrated. That's just me.
Release is really good. And him and Bird are like really like. I'm gonna have to rank them now because I like both of them. They're both for S tier. I think Rudy Gay is a little bit over Bird in S tier, but
I don't. I think Rudy's overrated.
I'm so good. No, I think he is.
Overrated.
I think they're both S tier level. You can either or. You're gonna be in a really good place.
Quiet B tier is crazy.
Next up, Jabari Smith. I probably go C tier. Jabari Smith isn't as good as Josh Childress or Kawhi Leonard, but Kawhi Leonard is 6'11". But don't get it twisted.
You said Kawhi Leonard is 6'11".
Really good budget card. I kind of want to even put him in B tier because he's such a good budget card.
Jabari is really good.
He lacks maybe a leaner, so that might be the only reason he don't got Pro 2 like Josh Childress. But I do like him. But I just think he's very good. Bile, I don't think the upgrades wear his card. He's F tier almost, basically, because his
Lyle's
upgrades
not
he
that
got
bad.
just wasn't it. Like, he didn't barely get no upgrades. 2K tried to control the six. I used to like Lyle early in the year, but at this point,
What is going
when
on
you
with
can
this
get
list,
Pink
Carlo?
Diamond Josh Childress for the value of Bile, it makes no sense. It makes Bile
I agree, but he's not that bad.
And it just is what it is. I mean, card just absolutely just stinks. Absolutely stinks. But next up, we got Kawhi Leonard. I mean, Kawhi Leonard, Dark Matter C tier. I actually like Kawhi Leonard. But he's not better than the Dark Invincible card. And you gotta
And here's where this tier list just goes absolutely horrible. Like, this is why you have to put the Invincible Kawhi at A tier. You have to, because you cannot have Dark Matter Kawhi at C tier, the same tier as Jabari Smith Jr. You just can't, Carlo. I'm telling you, you can't. This is when your tier list loses all credibility right here. Because Dark Matter Kawhi is still so good. Defensively, he's off the charts good. His leaner going to the right is good. I wish he had a leaner going left, but it is what it is. Movement-wise, obviously not great, but Kawhi's still good.
Rank him downwards because, like, you just kind of have to. So, yeah, we're going to have to just rank it C tier. It feels wrong, dang there.
Because it is wrong.
I'm just going to have to, like, move him up to A. Like, I think we just might move Josh Childress to A tier. I better, yup.
And keep
Kawhi. I'm just going to have to move them all up. And we're going to have to see how this goes. We're going to have to see how this all goes. Because I think this is a good list. I'm liking the way I moved him up. I personally,
I don't know about this
am
now.
liking the way that I moved him. I think
because why move Jabari up? That's the one that I'm just like I don't know if that was a need. Jabari's fine at C tier, and I like it.
Quality shooting guards.
Jabari's good.
So we're just gonna have to move everybody up
at C tier. He was fine.
Yeah, I think it's good now. Nick Young up next. I put him in B tier. I like Nick Young. The guys are really good.
At the same tier as Dark Matter,
so I have to rank him in at A tier. Jason Richardson, he's not on the level. He lacks defensively. I'm going D here. At this stage in the game, so many 100 overalls running around. I just don't think Jay Rich is going to hold up that great. So, yeah, he's just not. So I'm ranking him in at D tier. At least it's really good, but defensively. Maybe they made another Jay Rich. He could be really good, but he's only like 6'6", ain't he?
It's hard to make him that good defensively.
Mikal Bridges up next. I like Mikal Bridges. I still don't dislike the card. I probably go D though. I don't dislike him. He's 6'6", a little bit undersized, a little bit.
Card's
he's
not
actually pretty solid. Actually,
card is not good.
Mikal Bridges ain't that bad of a card. Actually, I do like him. From the playoffs, that I do find him really good.
He's not
a card like Herb Jones. I think Herb Jones on the same level of Mikal Bridges.
It's like the cards are fine, but here's the thing. So like Herb Jones, I don't think is that much worse than Jabari Smith Jr. So, I do think Jabari's slightly better, right? I'd have Jabari at C tier and Herb Jones at D tier if that's what you want to do. But it's just like, you gas Jabari so much that it's hard, right? Like, it's hard for me to think Herb Jones is 2 tiers off of Jabari.
I don't think he's any better than him. So, in my opinion, I'm going D tier right now for him. Herbert Jones' release is fine, but it's nothing crazy, nothing special. So, for me, I'm ranking him in at A tier. Next up, we got Brandon Ingram. I put Brandon Ingram in S tier. I don't care. Brandon Ingram.
I mean, I'm not gonna hate on it. Long, lengthy,
6'10" shooting guard. At the end of the day, he doesn't have the most phenomenal release, but like,
he's not 6'10".
At this stage,
they made him 6'9",
like
right?
Legend badges and stuff like that.
I ain't gonna lie, they made him
7'2" wingspan at 6'10" shooting guard.
No
I
way
can't just not put him in S tier. Like, he's miles ahead of Kawhi defensively. So for me, I'm going S tier for Brandon Ingram. I don't think he's better than Bird. I don't think they made him better than Rudy Gay, but he still is decent. He still is tall. So
did he spend 6'10"? Carlos low-key known something about Brandon Ingram for a while. I'm just telling you, he's low-key known something about Brandon Ingram because he's been saying he's 6'10" and gassing him up, and I've just not really been gassing him up, and I should have been. Brandon Ingram's good.
On that name, and I'm gonna have to rank him in an S tier.
Next
up, Jaden Williams is F tier. The card
you were low-key always right about Brandon Ingram.
He's not gonna be able to play for you. It just is what it is. Next up, we got Jerome Kersey. He actually has dang
Kersey is not that bad,
which I do like. Shooting guard position. I probably go C tier. Card ain't bad actually. Looking at him, he's actually pretty solid for you.
Kersey is solid
guard.
for sure.
I don't even mind the card. So for me, I'm going C tier. Next up, we got Paul Millsap. Paul Millsap just ain't it. He's like a 6'8" shooting guard release. It's kind of
Millsap's release is just off. Like, it's just not great. I don't know. Carlo's right. Millsap's not very good on this game, and it's sad because I was, you know, you'd hope Paul Millsap could be at least decent, but he's not very good on this game. That's just the truth.
I'm going D tier for Paul Millsap. That release isn't that special. He's going to hold him back. He's just not that great. First class Daniels. The card's actually good. He's only 6'6", though. So
do not put him in B tier. Don't do it.
Holds him back. Probably go C tier. I don't think he's better than Kawhi Leonard and Nick Young, Jabari Smith, but I still think he's a good card. I just think him only being 6'6", he doesn't get this crazy animations like Josh Childress gets. I'm gonna have to go D tier for him right now. I'm gonna have to go C tier. Next up, we got Ron Artest. Ron Artest is just not that great D tier. It just
dark matter. So you're telling me Marquise, and I don't love Ron Artest, but you're telling me Marquise Daniels is better than him? See, I just don't agree with that, right? Like, even if I don't love what Ron Artest gives you, especially offensively with that release, defensively he's so good. He's better than Marquise Daniels,
he's just not
in my
that
opinion.
Good. And his invincible card, if I could find his invincible card right now,
I don't love Ron Artest
I rank
either.
his invincible in that B tier. I don't think he's an A tier card. I do like the card.
I don't like his release
quite
either.
Like Artest, but
you're putting him at the invincible Ron at the same tier as Jabari Smith Jr. Does that not feel wrong, Carlo? Like, do you not think, okay, maybe I'm wrong on this? Like, come on, Carlo. Like, come on, man. That's just an insane place to have them ranked.
Like, now that there's Josh Childress you could use, it's crazy to say. I think Josh Childress is better than Ron Artest. Call me crazy, but I just... Okay, after some thought, Ron Artest should be A tier to save with Josh Childress. He does have... They both have similar SIGs. You know, he does...
I will say I don't like Ron Artest's release that much.
He does have Steve Francis, but Ron Artest also has it, so I wanted to put respect on Ron. Just remember, I would have him at A tier. I changed my mind, so just keep that in mind. Bring him at C tier. James Jones has a solid release, actually really solid. I do like James Jones. I just think he lacks in the SIGs department, but I think he's on that same spot as Moment. I think he's in that same level. Bernard King up next. I'd probably go C tier for Bernard King.
The thing that stinks about Bernard King is you've got to grind 33 domination games for a mid card, like mid at max. You cannot even hype. You can't even try to hype up Bernard King right now. You just can't.
Well, as a good jumper,
he's
he
just
does play defense. I just wish he didn't have normal leaner. That's the only thing where I'm like, gonna be better, but I don't think it's bad. So for me, I'm ranking him in that C tier. I largely like it. Stackhouse up next.
Don't grind domination.
I rank Stackhouse in that beats. He's only 6'6", ain't he? I mean, Stackhouse is only 6'6", really, at this stage in the game. You gotta put him one tier lower. Actually, I'm ranking him B tier. For Artest, I'm ranking
Stackhouse is better than Nick Young, no?
I like him. I like Stackhouse. Stackhouse release still really good. If you have the car, he still could hoop at the same level Kawhi Leonard. But I think that's the highest I can go for him. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to stay right there. Next up, we got Tracy McGrady. He's S tier. I think both T-Macs are S tier. It's just the way it is. Like,
his release is so hard to contest.
I'd probably go A tier.
You got to put him in S tier.
This is where a problem arises. Like, T-Mac, I don't think is on the level. He's better than Josh Childress.
Way better.
Josh Childress to Kawhi Leonard.
He's way better. You got to go S tier.
have to move in S tier. We have to S tiers we got, but he has to go in S tier. T-Mac
is right, Carlo.
The only thing he has less is the Aaron Fox cross in the behind the back, and other than that, he's still a beast. So
you gotta go S tier.
This
is actually a decent list so far, Carlo. I'm not even hating.
I don't care. He's still an absolute beast. I'm gonna have to rank him in that S tier position. Up next, we got Gerald Wallace. I don't think Gerald Wallace is that great. I think he's on that Kawhi Leonard worst level. I mean, I'm ranking him C tier. Gerald Wallace release just not it.
I don't hate Gerald Wallace, but he's not that great.
Change that jumper a little bit, but that jumper just not gonna cut it. I just don't really like the card. So up next, we're gonna be ranking George Gervin. I don't know why he's here. The guard's F tier. George Gervin is a absolute guard.
Why is he hating on George Gervin?
No offense to him, he's just not that good. Glenn Rice up next. I still rank Glenn Rice in A tier. Glenn Rice is still really phenomenal, really good shooting guard. I don't think he's S tier. I don't think he's the S tier shooting guard, but I think Glenn Rice is a top level.
Everybody gasses Glenn, and every time I play versus him, I mean, his release is solid. I'm not gonna hate on him.
Shooting guard, and if you get a Josh Childress legend badge as well, like, don't do it. Like, he is a really good card. Or Glenn Rice, I mean, both of them are really, really quality cards. So for me, I'm ranking them in that S tier. Dr. J up next. S tier for Dr. J. Dr. J is a really good shooting guard. He's just like, he has a 6, he has the Aaron Fox moving crosser, he has everything you need. He has to go in at S tier. And if I'm making it chronological order, I'll probably put in T-Mac first, Bird, probably go Dr. J, Bird.
It's just crazy how many good shooting guards we have right now. Because I'm telling you, I would have all those cards at S2. I would, I promise. Outside, I don't love Rudy, though. I don't. There's just something about Rudy I don't love.
And Brandon,
I'm just being honest.
Ingram, and T-Mac, that's probably how I would rank this. The top
I don't love Rudy, but
in the
rest
game,
of them,
in my opinion. In my opinion, this is how I probably.
You can even have Kawhi up there too.
And this would be pretty good, but it's close. It's close. Next up, we got Carmelo Anthony. I'm rating Carmelo Anthony in an A tier.
That's
Carmelo Anthony. I still don't know how I feel about the release. He's only 6'7". His release sucked the last time I used him. I used Melo again, and I really still baited. Well, he'll be falling down this tier list. But till we actually fully get the capacity of using them, I think Melo is still a good card. It's just, we have to get the capacity of using him. And I think Carmelo Anthony is still good. It's just, you know, he got a little better 6. No Steve Francis like Price, but he still is decent. I probably would rather on Josh Sugar over him, but that's just my fault to the opinion. But Paul George up next is B tier. Like, he's not better. I don't think Paul George is better than Ron.
You're telling me that Paul George, an invincible at 6'8" with a solid release, is B tier, the same tier as Jabari Smith Jr. and Nick Young. Here's where you lose me on these tier lists, Carlo. I was literally hyping up your tier list, saying your tier lists weren't that bad, and then you rank somebody like Paul George at B tier. It's ridiculous. If you think Ron Artest is better than him, then move Ron Artest up. Move Paul George up. This is absolutely absurd, Carlo, and I'm just being honest. This is absurd. This is insane. It's insanity. It doesn't make sense to me, so I'm going to be honest with you. This is horrible. I'm sorry, but it's the truth, Carlo. This is horrible. Horrible.
I'm putting him in C tier. I don't think Paul George is as good as Ron Artest. I don't think he's better than Jabari Smith Stackhouse.
You don't think Paul George is better than Jabari Smith Jr.? Give me a break.
Really lack.
Give me a break.
I don't think he's that great in my team. Maybe I probably should go B, but I don't think he's.
You're gonna have him at C tier. I promise you, I'm not watching another. I'm not watching another second of it. I promise you, I'm not watching another second of this nonsense. You have Paul George at C tier. You realize people grind for level 40 just for Paul George? And you have the audacity to put the card at C tier when the card is extremely good. It's just ridiculous. You steer people in the wrong way, the wrong direction. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. And that's going to wrap it up for our video. I'm sick. I'm disgusted. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I'm telling you, I'm not watching the rest of it. You guys can see where he has people. But it is crazy, the fact that you've got Paul George at C tier. I mean, I can't sit up here and watch it. Now the rest, you have Aldridge at B tier. Okay, that's fine. Malone at B tier is fine. Rick Barry at A tier. Amen at A tier. Like the rest of this list, I hate to break it to you, honestly isn't that bad. But when you got Paul George at C tier, you got Franz Wagner at C tier. You think Jabari Smith Jr. is better than Franz? I don't know, man. That's it for me. That's it. This tier list is fine for the most part, but you've got certain guys that I don't even know how to help you. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.